Ketchup is one of the world's most beloved condiments, found in homes, restaurants, and fast food chains everywhere. But behind every bottle is the hard work of mega tomato farms that grow, harvest, and supply the massive volumes of tomatoes needed to meet global demand. These large-scale farms use advanced technology, smart farming practices, and efficient supply chains to keep ketchup flowing year-round. In this video, we'll explore how these farms power the global ketchup industry. Stay connected and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. Mega tomato farms operate on an extraordinary scale to satisfy the growing global appetite for ketchup. The Morningstar Company in California, the world's largest tomato processor, handles over 5 million tons of tomatoes annually, contributing to more than 25% of California's processing tomato production and nearly 10% of the global market. Meanwhile, Planet Earth in the UK, one of the largest greenhouse facilities in Europe, grows around 400 million tomatoes per year using climate-controlled greenhouses. Globally, over 180 million metric tons of tomatoes are produced annually, with China, India, the US, and Turkey leading in output. This vast production network keeps pace with the increasing global demand for ketchup and tomato-based products. To boost efficiency and minimize environmental impact, mega tomato farms are turning to cutting-edge technologies. Sundrop Farms in South Australia is a global model of innovation, operating a 20-hectare solar-powered greenhouse that produces more than 17,000 tons of tomatoes annually. The facility runs on 23,000 mirrors that reflect sunlight to generate clean energy, and it uses desalinated seawater instead of groundwater. Meanwhile, Kraft Heinz has partnered with soil health initiatives and now reports using cover cropping and crop rotation across over 300,000 acres of its tomato supply chain. These innovations not only improve yields, but also help conserve water, reduce emissions, and promote long-term sustainability in ketchup production. Climate change is causing serious challenges for tomato production, especially in California, which is one of the world's largest producers of processing tomatoes. In 2024, California's tomato yield fell sharply to about 9.99 million tons, down from 12.8 million tons in 2023, representing a significant 13.5% decrease. This drop was mainly due to extreme heat waves that disrupted critical processes like pollination and fruit development, severely affecting crop productivity. To tackle these challenges, researchers and agricultural companies are increasingly turning to advanced solutions such as machine learning and gene editing to develop new tomato varieties that can better withstand drought, heat, and other climate stresses, aiming to secure the future tomato supply. Labor exploitation remains a pressing ethical issue in Italy's tomato farming sector. In 2023, approximately 30% of agricultural work in Italy was irregular, involving around 200,000 off-the-books workers earning just over 6,000 euros annually. The illegal gangmaster system, known as caporalato, continues to thrive, with organized crime controlling significant portions of the labor supply chain. Migrant workers, often from Africa and Asia, are particularly vulnerable. Tragic incidents, such as the death of Indian laborer Satnam Singh after a severe workplace injury. Addressing these issues is crucial for ensuring ethical practices in the global tomato supply chain. Consumer preferences in the ketchup market are increasingly leaning towards natural, organic, and environmentally friendly products. In 2024, the global tomato ketchup market was valued at $20.2 billion US, with a projected compound annual growth rate of 2.82% from 2025 to 2033, driven by the demand for healthier and organic variants containing natural ingredients. Manufacturers are responding by offering preservative-free ketchups with no artificial colors or flavors. Packaging innovations are also prominent. For instance, Heinz introduced a recyclable monomaterial ketchup cap to enhance sustainability. Additionally, eco-friendly packaging options like biodegradable bottles and refillable pouches are being adopted to reduce environmental impact. These trends reflect a broader industry shift towards health-conscious and sustainable consumer products. Automation and robotics are revolutionizing tomato harvesting, addressing labor shortages and enhancing efficiency. In 2025, TTA ISO unveiled a fully automated tomato harvesting robot featuring AI-driven ripeness detection and 3D-guided navigation, capable of processing up to 450 vines per hour while minimizing crop damage. Similarly, the University of Guelph's Gigas robot employs deep learning and advanced gripping systems to identify and harvest tomatoes, aiming to reduce harvesting time to 8 seconds per fruit. Israeli startup MetaMotion's robot utilizes dual arms and AI-powered vision to harvest tomatoes on both sides of a row simultaneously, reducing labor needs by approximately 90% and cutting production costs by about 50%. These innovations not only decrease labor costs, but also ensure consistent quality and minimize crop damage, essential for ketchup production. Mega tomato farms are adopting sustainable practices to reduce environmental impact and boost long-term productivity. Key methods include drip irrigation, which conserves water by delivering it directly to plant roots, crucial in drought-prone areas. Crop rotation is used to maintain soil fertility, prevent diseases, and improve plant health. Additionally, many farms are replacing synthetic chemicals with organic fertilizers that enhance soil microbial activity and support natural growth. These eco-friendly approaches minimize chemical runoff and conserve resources, resulting in healthier, higher quality tomatoes. Ultimately, sustainability efforts not only protect the environment, but also enhance the flavor and nutritional value of tomatoes used in ketchup production. The global ketchup industry depends on a complex supply chain sensitive to trade regulations, tariffs, and geopolitical tensions. Tomato farms and processors must adapt to changing trade policies that impact costs and availability. Recent trade disputes, including those involving the US and major agricultural exporters, have increased tariffs on imports, disrupting supply routes. In response, companies like Kraft Heinz are expanding domestic production to reduce import reliance and lower tariff costs. This strategy helps stabilize pricing and strengthen supply chain resilience. Navigating these global trade challenges is crucial for the ketchup industry's long-term sustainability and growth. Ongoing research and development play a crucial role in advancing tomato farming and meeting the evolving needs of the ketchup industry. Scientists are actively working on breeding new tomato varieties that offer enhanced flavor, extended shelf life, and stronger resistance to pests, diseases, and environmental stress. Through innovations in biotechnology and genetic engineering, researchers are now able to tailor tomatoes with specific attributes such as higher solid content and uniform ripening, ideal for industrial ketchup production. These breakthroughs help ensure consistent quality, reduce waste, and increase yield efficiency, securing a more reliable and sustainable supply for manufacturers worldwide. Engaging consumers through transparent practices and storytelling is increasingly vital for building brand loyalty in the ketchup industry. According to PwC's 2024 Voice of the Consumer survey, 85% of consumers report experiencing the effects of climate change in their daily lives, with many willing to pay an average premium of 9.7% for sustainably produced goods. Brands like Kraft Heinz are responding by highlighting commitments to sustainable farming, ethical labor practices, and high-quality ingredients in their marketing efforts. By aligning with these values, companies can differentiate themselves in a competitive market and foster deeper connections with eco-conscious consumers. The future of mega tomato farms and the global ketchup industry faces several significant challenges, including the ongoing impacts of climate change, increasing scarcity of natural resources like water and arable land, and evolving consumer preferences toward healthier and more sustainable products. To successfully navigate these obstacles, the industry must embrace continuous innovation in farming technologies, adopt more sustainable and eco-friendly practices, and prioritize ethical standards in labor and production. By doing so, mega tomato farms can ensure a resilient, responsible, and thriving ketchup industry for years to come. Mega tomato farms are the powerhouse behind the global ketchup industry, driving year-round supply with advanced technology and eco-friendly farming. As they tackle climate change and shifting consumer demands, the spotlight also turns to ethical concerns like fair labor practices. The future of ketchup isn't just about taste, it's about responsibility. By choosing brands that prioritize sustainability, transparency, and ethical sourcing, we can all make a difference. So next time you reach for that ketchup bottle, think beyond the flavor and support a better food future. And if you like this, then share and subscribe for the latest kitchen discoveries.